How to get cleaning jobs in RV parks for RV detailing. What are the do's and don'ts? How do you get into the parks? Do you need insurance? I'm going to answer all your questions right now. So I'm about to do this 45-foot Discovery XL LXE Class 8 bus. And this job is paying me over $500. So if you didn't know this, guys, if you live in an area with a lot of RV parks, you're actually sitting on a gold mine. Every single one of these parks is literally a gold mine. Every single one of these RVs needs to be detailed. They all get dirty, and word will eventually spread around in the RV parks that you are an RV detailer, and you will get a lot of jobs. So how do you get jobs inside RV parks? I'm going to give you some tips on how to do this. Number one, the office. So here's the office to this RV park. Every single RV park has an office. In the office, there's typically a place where you can put your business cards. You need to take a stack of business cards and go to every single RV park in your area and drop off a stack with the office, okay? Most of these offices will allow you to do this for free. They won't ask you any crazy questions. Some of the RV parks are gonna ask you if you have insurance. Just say yes. 90% of the time they don't ask for proof. So if you don't have insurance, don't worry, go ahead and do it anyways. We want to get money before we get insurance, before we get legal, everything. We just want to focus on getting money. So dropping off that stack of business cards is very, very, very important, because when someone goes to the office, they're going to find RV repairmen. They're going to find people that do the septic tanks, people that detail RVs. And if your card is up there and it's for RV detailing and it's a good business card that has an RV getting washed or whatever, it says RV, wash and wax, whatever on there, your business, your phone number, they're going to be able to call you. If you live in an RV area with tons of parks, you need to go to every single park and drop off those cards. So that's the easiest way to get these jobs. Method number two is going to be through social media, Facebook groups. Posting on Facebook, DMing people, sharing your stuff on social media, Instagram. People that are in the RV lifestyle, RV related stuff is going to show up on their feed. So if you're posting on Facebook, especially groups, local community pages, post on the local community pages about your services. A lot of these people, whatever city that you're in, what the RV park is in, these people are going to be part of that Facebook group. So if you post your services on there, you're going to be able to get these jobs easily, because you're going to get your name out there. This is just basic advertising. All right. Method number three, running ads, okay? Running Facebook ads or Google ads, the two ads that actually work. A good Facebook ad that shows up in front of people with RVs is a killer when it comes to these parks. These people follow RV related things on their social media, like I said. Facebook algorithm knows how to target these people. You make a good Facebook ad, it's literally a money printer. All you got to do is spend $20 a day on a good RV detailing Facebook ad, which, by the way, guys, I show you guys how to do this in the RV Cleaning Academy. I have a link in the comments and the description, so go ahead and check that out if you just want to get from point A to point B real quick. Skip 2 to 3 years of trial and error. I show you guys how to make a Facebook ad, get it running in less than a couple days. The second you start running a good RV detailing Facebook ad, you will get messages literally within 1 or 2 days. You will get phone calls within 1 or 2 days. $20 a day is all you need to spend. And keep in mind, you're spending $20 a day to book jobs that are paying $400, $500. The return on ad spend is typically 10 times what you put in. So for every dollar you put into ads, I've noticed you typically get $10 back. Okay, sometimes even more. All right, Google ads. People are gonna search up RV detailing. If they are someone from an RV park and they search up RV detailing and you have a good Google ad, you will pop up at the top. You will be the first one. They will click. They will go to either your website or your Google My Business page, and they will book a job, or they will call you to book a job. Okay, so Google ads are also extremely powerful when it comes to RV detailing. They're a bit more expensive than Facebook ads. I'm not gonna lie, Facebook ads is literally a cheat code. It's probably the easiest and fastest way to book up your schedule. It's super easy. You literally just sit back and it does the work for you. Google ads takes a bit more patience, but it does work, all right? The next thing, word of mouth in the parks. If you get a job in one of these RV parks, for example, this job that I have right here, this RV that I'm about to detail. If I do a good job, if the client is satisfied, they're gonna tell all their friends in this park. And what happens is actually something really crazy. It causes a chain reaction. When I say that these parks are literally gold mines, they are. Because you could end up cleaning, this happens literally all the time. This is how we get like half of our work. You clean one RV in the park and you do a good job and they tell their friends. It'll end up that you start getting calls from other people in the park because there's hundreds of people in these parks. They all talk, they all know each other, they all recommend services. If they bring up your name, the people in the park are much more likely to call you and hire you, even if you're charging like high prices. Just because they know someone in the park recommended you, they will call you to come do their RV. People in these parks want to go with someone that's already been recommended by another member of the park. They want to have that proof that you're going to do a good job. They want to know that they're hiring someone that's not going to do a poor RV detail. Someone that's going to make it shine. Someone that's going to make it actually look clean. Take their time, do a good job on it. Which, by the way, in the RV Cleaning Academy, rvcleaningacademy.com, I have the link in the description in the comments. I teach you guys how to clean every single type of RV, whether it's big or small, whether it's one of these buses, whether it's a little tiny one. The exact same process for every single RV, the same results every single time, step by step, easy to follow process on the RV Cleaning Academy. So if you want to do a good job every single time and never have complaints, never scratch someone's stuff, never have people giving you crap for doing a poor job, join the RV Cleaning Academy. I'm going to teach you the exact easiest way to make these look good literally every single time. Copy and paste formula that works for every single type of RV. It'll be the same process for this RV and the same process for that RV. You will get the job done in 4 hours, top to bottom, everything done, everything shiny, everything to the customer's satisfaction. Repeatable process over and over and over and over. So if you're scared about customer expectations because you're charging a lot of money, join the course. I'm going to teach you how to do this copy and paste method that works for everything, that's easy to do, that you're not going to have a bunch of mistakes or errors, and you're going to be charged $300 to $500 per job. So if you follow that copy and paste formula that I have in the course, you're going to have people that are happy. They're going to tell their friends. You're going to do the friends in the park. They're going to tell their friends, and it starts a chain reaction. Literally, you could be doing the same, a bunch of RVs in the park. A lot of the times you'll end up coming to one of these parks to do one RVs, and you'll literally book like 10 to 20 jobs over the next 2 weeks. You'll do 10 to 20 jobs. What you want to do in these parks, man, if you follow my step-by-step process, you will literally be able to squeeze so much money, so much resources out of these parks. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? That's how it works. Keep in mind, this also works in reverse. Be careful. If you do a crap job, if you do a crappy job and the person's not happy, the opposite can happen. It'll be the reverse. They will tell everybody in the park that you suck, that you did a poor job, that you left something behind, that you did a crappy job, and you will not get any calls or bookings from that park. I swear. I've had this happen to me when I was a beginner in this. There was no course teaching this stuff. There was nobody teaching this stuff. I screwed up so many RVs in the beginning through just errors, just not knowing, through ignorance. I had parks where everyone loved me, where I was getting hired, and one bad RV detail, one dissatisfied person, we would never get a call from that park again. I swear on my soul. You could do 5 of these RVs, have 5 people that are happy, screw up one job, one person that's pissed off, and you will never get a call from that park again. I swear, there's parks that we still have not done an RV in like 2 years later because there was a couple people that were pissed off. So if you want to avoid those mistakes, like I said, join the course, rvcleaningacademy.com, go to the link, skip the trial and error, spend the money. Don't lose out on thousands of dollars, because if you screw up someone's RV, it could cost you a lot of money. Better to go the safe route and learn from someone who's already done this before. So like I said, the reverse, if you do a good job, you'll get a lot of jobs in these parks. If you do a crap job, you probably will not ever get a call from this park again. They will not trust you. Some parks will even kick you out. They will ban you. The office will literally, they will tell the management of the park if you do a poor job, and you can come back to the park and they'll literally kick you out. I've had this happen to me. I've literally had this happen where I've gotten kicked out of the park because I pissed someone off, and I'm never allowed to return to that park. By the way, the next tip, like I said, insurance. Make sure if someone asks if you have insurance, just say yes, don't say no. If they ask for proof, tell the management office, say, oh yeah, what's your email? I'll send it to you when I get home. So if you're in the middle of a job and these people come up to you and they try to ask you for proof of insurance, just say, yeah, I have insurance. I don't have it on me. Can you give me an email? I'll send it to you when I get back home or to my office. That way you can complete the job and get the money, and you don't get thrown out of the park, or you don't get kicked out of the park for not having insurance. Because if you're in the middle of the job and you tell them you don't have insurance, there's a high chance that you'll get kicked out, right? This only happens like 10% of the time that you're in the parks though. If you don't have insurance, don't be discouraged when you start. When I started detailing RVs, I literally operated without insurance for almost a year. And this is literally how I avoided getting kicked out of parks. I would just tell them, yes, I have insurance. 90% of the time, they do not ask for proof. And then the 10% of the time that they do ask for proof, just say, I'll email it to you, finish the job, and then just go on with your life. If you show back up in that park and they ask why, just say, oh, I'm sorry, I just forgot. You know, I got busy. I had to run errands after the job, blah, 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 blah. Just BS your way through it. If you don't have insurance, still start your business. Start making money before you get insurance. Do not get insurance before you start detailing RVs. Do not do it the opposite way. Start making money, then get the logo, then get the insurance and all this other crap. All right, get money first. Focus on money, okay? All right, the next thing, when you're detailing these RVs, see what I'm wearing? I am wearing this yellow vest. Why? If you wear one of these yellow vests, I mean, even if you don't wear these yellow vests, you don't have to do this. People that are walking their dogs and stuff are gonna see you cleaning their RV. They will come up to you. They will ask you for a business card. Make sure you have a business card on you. Make sure it's a good business card. In the course, I teach you how to make a good looking business card that actually converts clients, where they will not forget about you. A good business card, a whole guide on how to design it, everything, what to put on it, what text to put on it, the size, the fonts, everything. I'm gonna show you everything, literally. Trust me, you're gonna be all right if you stick with me. But have business cards in your vehicle. People are gonna come up and ask you for the card. If you don't have the card, give them your phone number. But if you have the card, you're gonna get calls, you're gonna get texts, you're gonna get more bookings. Literally cleaning in these parks, you're gonna have tons of people walk up to you, ask you how much it costs. They will ask if they can get on your schedule. Just you cleaning, them seeing you clean, they will have an interest in booking your jobs. So that's why I emphasize these RV parks are a gold mine. All you gotta do is get your foot in the door, run some Facebook ads, run Google ads, post on Facebook groups, and you will get into these parks. Drop off stacks of business cards at the office. Do not skip this. You are skipping out on so much money if you do not operate in these parks. Don't be afraid to operate in these parks. They're literal gold mines. These are gonna be your biggest money makers right here. 60 to 70% of your jobs are gonna be in the parks. I guarantee it, okay? So have the business cards ready. And by the way, this yellow vest I have on, I'm wearing this so that I'm approachable, okay? They see someone cleaning an RV, they see that you have a yellow vest. If you don't have an official uniform, this is good enough. Just get it at Walmart, throw it on. The people will trust you. They will come up to you. They will talk to you because they see that you are a detailer. You are working on an RV. The vest makes it to where they can approach you, okay? Little hack for you guys right there. All right? So leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, watch the rest of my videos. Join the course if you want to skip a bunch of errors, wasting thousands of dollars, potentially screwing up someone's rig. If you just want to get started as soon as possible, start getting jobs. I'm telling you, mentorship is worth it. Learning is worth it, all right? Leave a comment if you want me to make another video or if you have any questions. All right, guys, real quick. I know I said that was the end of the video, but I just got done with this RV. It took me a lot longer than I thought, but it's the end of the day where there's all these workers and stuff coming home from work. And I shit you not, I had like probably 20 people come up and ask me for a business card because all these dudes are getting off work. Their RVs are dirty. They see me out here waxing this thing. And I probably had to stop working like 20 times to like give people a business card, hand them out. All those cards I just handed out are gonna result in jobs. This guy, like literally right over here, that dude in the yellow, he literally just came up and got a card. There's more people. I see there's more activity starting to form because it's like 5 o'clock and everyone's getting off of their shifts. But what I was telling you guys, have the business cards ready, man. You know, and I booked like 2 jobs while I was here, like $500 jobs, $400 jobs, man. I already booked on like 2 extra, handing out like 20 cards. Those people are eventually gonna call. So this advice I'm giving you guys, man, I ain't lying to y'all. This stuff really does work. All right, well, I'm gonna get cleaned up, but yeah, guys, it's no joke, man. The RV parks really are a gold mine. Go to the course, the RVCleaningAcademy.com. I'll teach you how to make this money, 10, 20K a month, even 30K a month detailing RVs. It's not that hard. It just requires a bit of elbow grease and knowing what to do. All right, later, guys.